Wait, it's me? Yo, what's up? No UI today because, the thing is down. The API is down, so, unfortunately, none of that cool stuff. Hopefully it gets fixed soon, though. It's the easiest game as an SMB 1.3 SMW SMB U to speedrun. Probably SMB 3. I don't know. SMB 1 has a lot of levels too. Well, yeah, SMB 1 is going to give you the most levels. And has the most basic physics. Yeah, if you're going for world records, you probably don't want to do SMW or 3D World unless you know the tricks involved with them. SMW you have to spin jump on the first frame of every single level. In 3D World you have to, on the first frame also of every single level, you have to tap down. Like that. I mean, this isn't 3D World, but I was showing it off anyway. Assuming you're going for world records based on what you were talking about yesterday when you were talking about how hard 100 world records can you get a day. Or how hard is it to get that? Just don't see how you're fast. It's almost like your internet is really good, or so the loading speed is fast or something. I'm gonna switch too, and I'm also using, you know, the skip glitch whenever I have that. If you're playing on the Switch 1, you're literally at a disadvantage. versus someone playing on the Switch 2. The game just loads faster on the Switch 2, so if you don't have a Switch 2, then you're at a disadvantage. That and I just play optimally. So all three of those things combined. You play on the Switch 1, yeah. Switch 2 is about 10 to like 15% faster, or something like that. In terms of like load screens. Like, it's actually a good boost. Say that, and then I play this 40-second level. And I'm not getting a world record on. My favorite Mario Maker Mario Maker item? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Like power up, or like just item in general, force element. But what other items are there besides power-ups in your definition? Because technically, like, Koopa Shell could be an item. Blocks too? I don't know. I have to look at my levels and see what I use the most. On and off blocks are pretty nice. In terms of speedrunning and actually playing other people's levels, though, like, for this, the star is the best item. Because anytime you see a star at the beginning of a level, you just know it's going to be a short level. Easy endless. I can tell you my least favorite element. Clear pipes. Fuck them. I just don't like clear pipes. Years ago, I was like, oh my god, I hate the clear pipe gamble. Which is basically, there's like a 50-50 chance that you either need to go on the clear pipe, like on top of it, or in the clear pipe. Because, like, if you go on it, there's a chance there's going to be a 90-degree angle that you can't jump over, and that really sucks. But, on the other hand, if you go in the clear pipe, there's a chance that there's nothing at the end of the clear pipe, and it forces you to turn back, and then, yeah, either way, you just waste time. So, yeah, clear pipe gamble. Love it. Don't you? Another terrible thing is the claw on a flagpole. Specifically, so claws by itself are fine, but near a flagpole and causing the glitch to happen where you're forced to wait for like 30 seconds, that sucks. And I will boo any level that has them. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Those are my least favorite two items. But only in those contexts. Also, another terrible thing about the clear pipe is you can't skip a level when you're in the clear pipe. You can't do it. If you're in a 4-minute esophagus of a clear pipe, you have to reset or wait the 4 minutes. Those are your only two options. And resetting takes up a huge amount of time, so yeah. I mean, restarting the level. And it's like, you check the world record too late, and then you're just in an 8-minute clear pipe level. And you're like, yeah, great. Bruh. Well, how was I supposed to get up from that? There's a hidden tower somewhere. Only 50 endless levels in 24-hour challenge, no skips, and you got a minute. Play your fight well with bias. Oh yeah? Why did you do no skip? Easy. Like, that doesn't make any sense. The whole point of endless is optimizing, or having skipping as an optimization. That's the whole puzzle to solve. If you don't, or if you do no skips, you're just doing torture if you end up with an 8-minute level. Also, I will say 250 levels in 24 hours isn't that much of a challenge. You can do about 250 levels in about less than 4 hours. Almost 3 hours if you're really good. So giving yourself 24 hours to do that, I don't know. I think that's just normal gameplay. Yeah, normal, I mean, it's gonna be slower because the levels are like twice as long. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't do normal, so I don't know how long things actually take. Won't be that often. Swiss or endless experts to like 400 for a bronze medal, or is it actually hard now? I don't know. I haven't looked at the leaderboard. You'd have to do that. That's not my domain. I don't even look at easy top 1000 because that's also not my domain. As in, like, I'm not on the borderline fence of rank 1000 to be kicked off the leaderboards anytime soon. Kind of a champion. The final obstacle. Yeah, then the API started existing, I guess. $6,000? That's not too bad. I say that, and, I mean, I've been at it for a while, though. I'm just gonna drink this beer while this happens. I don't feel like skipping. I mean, the level's gonna end soon anyway. Bruh. Bruh. I'm skipping. The fuck? Think you're gonna wind up like me with 3 medals forever? The thing is, I don't have medals though. I have ribbons. That's the difference. Not just any ribbon, gold ribbons. And only one person in the world can have a gold ribbon for each category. Well, unless you play versus. Yeah, ain't anyone gonna have those ribbons ever. I won't allow it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have medals. What are you talking about? Medals? That's child's play. Fun fact, I don't even think I had a bronze medal ever, or silver medal for total clears and easy endless. I just skipped to having a gold medal and then worked my way up the ranks until I had a gold ribbon. And the reason for that is because, believe it or not, there's a minimum. There was, I mean, at the very, very beginning of the game, surely everyone's passed it by now, so this doesn't even matter anymore, but you wouldn't even get a ribbon or a medal unless he cleared like 1,000 or like 100 or something like that. So I just skipped that point, and I never actually held it. I later on got the bronze medal reward from World Records after I hit rank 1 for World Record. I mean, for easy endless and total clears. So that came after. I didn't even have that unlocked, the bronze medal thing. I literally had to get a bronze medal in another category to unlock the suit associated with it. So, yeah. But that only matters in the first, like, month. Not even month. Like, the first week. That's how you know I'm a day 1 player. I mean, that and you check my achievements page, which I don't really show that often. But bronze medals, can't wait to have one. I mean, they're just ugly. Gold ribbon or bust. Settle for nothing less. That's my philosophy. But look, an esophagus up in a level, isn't it? Pick the world record 23. So I have to be in the tier pipe though. Watch, I'm gonna get walled at the end, aren't I? The clear pipe gamble. Oh, maybe not. All the gold? No? Not gold medals. I don't have any gold medals, just the gold ribbons. To be fair, I kind of have to, because like I have rank 2s on all of my categories that are still really active, and it's annoying. Until I get a permanent rank 1, I'll just keep playing. Until someone will let me have that. Not a huge fan of Yaki, but they're bound to get that silver ribbon soon, so that'll be cool to see it swap. Not looking forward to it, because that might be a new swing of motivation for him. So I'm kind of fearful of that moment. I mean, he's already clearing what he's clearing right now, so I mean... But the question is, does Yaki hit 1 million before SSX hits 1 million clears? It's funny that that's actually a question that can be asked, but we'll see. Yaki is not gonna take my ribbon though. I'm not gonna let him. I literally have a database on my side and he doesn't. Like, I'm gonna be 2 steps ahead of this guy every way because of my my tools. But hey, I mean, you want to help out, you can help out. You already have the tools to do that, right? You were able to open up that spreadsheet. Can't open the spreadsheet? Well, can you do it on desktop? Do you have it on desktop? Do you want me to send the link again? Yeah, don't open it on your phone. It's gonna take too long. Laptop's fine. Copied. There you go. I just realized, need to brush cat. Go. Yeah, try it on the laptop. Work. An 8-bit version of your song after many hours? Nice. Oh yeah, this is Sonic Battle music, by the way. Found a 2-hour playlist of this author I really like, and I guess this is the theme of tonight. Not Adventure 2 Battle, no, the GBA game. After previously listening to a Kirby Air Ride remix, 2-hour thing from the same person. Were you able to open that thing successfully, by the way? On your laptop? I have a laptop right now? Damn. If you're doing painstakingly struggle or work and grind right now, you might as well steal from Yaki. Well, the idea is the only way you can do that is through the spreadsheet. Because I don't know how you're going to be able to do that otherwise, unless you have a way to do that. But I thought we were like, the spreadsheet's too big for you to open, so you kind of need a laptop for that. I mean, I can probably make a smaller spreadsheet, although that would take some time. They're not both Yaki, but they are friends. They're both cheaters. One cheats normal and one cheats first clears. They're both bad. They both cheat versus. All the people from Japan who have 8,000 verses, all three of them, are all working together. I'm pretty sure one of them is literally an alt of another. Like the other guy that wasn't even mentioned of these three. Because when I stole from Yaki, he actually started stealing from my mule, the third guy. I mean, do you want to... I shouldn't really show this, but do you want to see how you can cheat in Endless? No, I'm not even gonna do... I'm not even gonna tell you. But yeah, you can cheat in Endless, yes. You can play the same level over and over and over again. And earn credit for it. That's the concept. And yes, he did it because if you look at his attempts and deaths, they're nearly 10 million, which means he did abuse that glitch, yes. You can tell someone's cheated Endless if they've done that very thing. By just looking at their attempts and the deaths, and if it's extremely high, then yes, they cheated it. What do you see? You're curious? I can't. I didn't do it. It involves the skip glitch, but some extra steps. I can't do it in this level because I'm just like gonna be on the flagpole. There's a way. But on top of that, they used a TAS, the Tool Assisted Speedrun, you know, a bot, to play the same level over and over again. That's how IAP Alex C did that. Oh, I can't do that in this level either. And all the cheaters in the game are kind of in a known circle with each other, because they're just like horrible people and they gravitate towards each other. So, yeah. Just think of any cheater that's been banned in this game, and they've all like interacted with each other. Like Light Underscore, LMT, even Yakimo got banned at one point. But then he got unbanned for some reason. He's the only one of the people, like, of those cheaters that got unbanned for some reason. Well, I mean, him and LMT got banned, but then, I mean, unbanned, but then LMT got banned again, literally shortly after. Shitlord didn't learn his lesson. Right. Okay, here's how you cheat. You see the circly thing? You press start over. I just got credit for the level. I'm playing the level for a second time, and I'm going to get credit for it again. You see the circle thing? Start over. I just got credit for the level again. I'm not gonna do it again. But, yeah. I just got credit for that level 3 times. You want proof? Watch this. In the map screen, sky, sky, sky. You see that? You see that? Like it shows you what style you played, or theme you played, and it's showing 3 skies, where the level before that was a castle level. What's up, Marcus? So, yeah, don't do that. That was for demonstration purposes. Okay, this is another sky level, coincidentally, but I'm skipping this one. Well, everything's well. Yo, what's up, Marcus? How you doing? But yeah, basically that's how they cheated and got rank 1 normal. And people who did that for Super Expert got banned. So yeah, don't do that. Do not do that. Unless you want to get banned. I did it for demonstration purposes, but I wasn't abusing it that much. Yeah, things are alright. Doing well, went to Sweden or Japan, or Sweden v Japan in the World Cup today. Nice. My programming brain automatically made that V become an orange statement. Such a nerd. But yeah, nice. That sounds like fun. By the way, like I said, you can tell that someone has abused that glitch if you look at their attempts and their deaths, and it's like through the roof. Like if it's like max or near max, then yeah, because it does something to your attempts and glitches. I mean, deaths that like get exponential kind of. No, don't do it. Because I can track the cheaters in the game just based on that alone, those metrics. The skip glitch seems fine though. You're fine with the skip glitch, just don't turn it into the restart glitch. You're all nerds in one way or another, true. I don't do viewer requests, sorry. Unless you're like a tier 3 sub. That's my only rule, is you have to be a tier 3 sub for me to do a viewer level, because I don't do viewer levels. I'm just trying to beat as many levels as I can, as fast as I can, so I don't want to be distracted by that. I apologize. I'm trying to gain some distance on the ring too, and it's really hard to do that. So I have to optimize every second. And if I did that, then it would be unfair to the other people who were tier 1 subs, and I decline playing their level. Yep. And then they'd hate me. Yeah, maybe when Mario Maker 3 rolls around and I maybe decide not to do leaderboards for content, maybe I might do viewer levels, who knows? Well, that might be a while. Or unless one of the rank 2s in any of my categories quits, finally, that'd be something. Then I could probably do viewer levels. No. Same reason. Yeah, I'm not giving up rank 1. Maybe when Mario Maker 3 rolls around, I might change my content around. And not do this stupid thing I've been doing for 7 years. I might hit rank 1 for like a week, and then maybe give it up. When Mario Maker 3 rolls out, if there are leaderboards in that game. Just because I want to get whatever costume in the game's rank 1, you know? But, other than that... My grind? Oh, it's incredibly stupid. I would not recommend doing what I've been doing to anyone. I've beaten 1,000,000 levels. I'm the only person in the world to do that. I would not recommend to anyone else to do that. It is a huge time commitment. Bro, how did I not get any star? I was like struggling there. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true though. I do it for money. I do it because I get viewership and run ads, and then it makes me some money. It doesn't make me a lot, but it makes me enough. It makes me enough to afford, well, this, a Switch 2, and these 300 games I have. So, it's worth something. Not even joking, that was 300 games. But when Mario Maker 2 ends up closing and Mario Maker 3 is out, I'll probably, I do want to change up my content and not be bound by the leaderboards anymore. I'll probably, I probably want to switch to variety, even if it means losing whatever viewership I don't have. Because I think it'd be fun to just be, you know, not restricted to anything. Just have fun. Doing whatever. I already throw in sprinkles of that anyways, but like to go more in on that would be nice. I'm not totally bound in the game, of course, as I play multiple games still, but I would like to spend more time playing other games. Yeah, dude, I get to do this job drinking beer and naked. I mean, you don't get to do that in most jobs, right? I'm on a beer right now. How many jobs do you get to drink a beer? Like, how many jobs? I don't know why my camera disconnected and reconnected. That's fine. It happened when I threw my beer somewhere else in the room, too. That's kind of funny. Desperately become at least top 10 on leaderboard. I don't know if I'd recommend that either. I don't think leaderboards is the play. I mean, look at how not popular I am, and I'm rank 1 on the leaderboards. Like, dude, I only have like 800 followers. It's not worth it. After 7 years, 800 on YouTube. So if you're doing it for fame, don't go for leaderboards. Now, I do have 3,000 something followers on Twitch, but it took forever to get to that point, and I'm barely gaining right now anyway. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, this is not my first rodeo for games with leaderboards. Maple Story was my first rodeo. Actually, RuneScape, but I didn't get very far in it. Once competed for rank 1 at a laser? A laser? Laser tag? Or what do you mean laser? Laser maze near your home. There was like a ton of town-wide speedrun race on the laser maze. Interesting. I don't know if it's a speedrun thing, but I got Buffalo Wild Wings, my name on the TV, but then they forgot to put my name on the TV. But I did the conditions that would have put my name on the TV. I ate, I did their spicy challenge and I actually succeeded. Number 4, nice. In my description, though, I was a former rank 1 Windia Maple Story #1 Iran in the server. But Windia isn't even a server anymore. It got merged into another server, and I'm not the rank 1 in that server. Also, that's a pay-to-win server. I switched to the not pay-to-win server, because I didn't want to pay to win. That was the default server, was pay-to-win server, and then they made Reboot, which you can actually progress without paying to win. How do you get so many world records? You've gotten 8 in the past 50 minutes. I mean, aren't you watching the stream? I literally don't even pay attention when I get a world record. I just get them. I'm usually like drinking beer during the world record stream. Or something. You just play fast, I don't know. Ain Kadas Jana? Well, there you go. I'm also watching my screen in a similar manner. As in, I'm playing autonomously. You know, that whole Ultra Instinct thing? I'm pretty much just that all the time with this game. Second. Sorry, I was responding to a text. Those are blue ones, never mind, I can't just wait around for that. Yeah, he has a TS on free clear level. They're just for clearing all day. Well, they don't. No, they're playing endless easy, and he can't pass endless easy. Well, if it was, I mean, if it was a task, then why wouldn't they be doing that for 24 hours? God. How did I butt slide over that guy? That's crazy. Why can't you TAS endlessly easy? I mean, he could, I guess, but... Yeah, I mean... I feel like there's a difference between Yaki and, IP out C. IP out C, for reference, cleared 3,000 super expert levels a day, while I can barely do 1,000 in easy. So clearly he was cheating IP out C, and then he got banned. Yaki is more an abuser of the skip glitch, though. Probably not TAS. I mean, he did get banned in the past, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's abusing it now, currently. My favorite enemy in SM2? I'm not really good at this whole favorites thing. I'm just not a very, I'm not good at choices. Especially when I had a few drinks. It's just gonna take me forever to process that. Oh, good. I'm just like that in general. I'm very indecisive as a person, so I'm not good at, like, immediately giving you an answer to that sort of stuff. More of a systematic person. Like, you'd have to give me the list of enemies in the game, like, you know, on a spreadsheet or something, and then I'd be like, that one, that's my favorite. So something like that. gonna say bronze cheating first clears. Same glitch. No. Same glitch doesn't work on first clears. The glitch he's doing is a much more. I mean, it's not a glitch. It's more blatant. It's he was making levels for himself and playing those levels and getting the first clear and world record on them. Like a lot of them. Well, both of them have done that, but the first clear guy blatantly has done that even more. Dead again. Yeah, it'd be nice if Nintendo actually like paid attention to like the moderation of this game. Pretty cool. Oh yeah. Get this level. I hate the RNG part of that segment right there. You ever tried RC Car Challenge in Super Mario Odyssey? I mean, I barely played Mario Odyssey, so no. Is there a way to share a YouTube channel on mobile? I mean, YouTube live stream. Just trying to do that. No idea. Yeah, forget it then. Oh god. Gotta skip this level. Oh, just saw it. Just saw it. Got it. Solve that problem. You might go first place instead of War Workers, seems easier. Alright. I will say I did find world records easier than first clears out of my experience. Although you do get world records when you do first clears at the same time, I guess. There's our bad world record source unless you're really fast, yeah. Yeah, probably by other people competing to beat that same level you're trying to get, right? Or even by me eventually later along the line when I just find it in hot levels or something. Well, that's why the rank 4 is the rank 4. There's definitely multiple ways to get world records. Wildest experience you've had in SM2 was racing the #1 person in first clears for first clears. Did you do that? Did they know of that? Are you talking about the bronze guy, right? The one that isn't Yakimo. Yeah. Well, good. If you're both doing that, then that means you're slowing him down. It was someone else? Are you talking about, what's their name? It was a girl me. I don't remember the name. There's only been so many rank 1s. I literally have them in my Twitter DMs, I just can't remember their name for the life of me. Shino. That was her name. Shino, right? You're talking about Shino? The only other person who's hit rank 1, for first clears recently was also Lores, which is the rank 2 for world records, another Japanese player. That's sort of these first clears. These Japanese players and their first clears. Well, I gotta restart this level. Hold on. Yeah, that should be a 6.635. Hopefully. There we go. Permanent world record. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Is that cool? I'll be right back. Came back, sorry about that. We're good. Good. Is you off at bronze stick number 1 endless from Oreganos after all that grinding just for nothing? Yeah. Oreganos also game overed because they left their Switch on while they were sleeping, while they were playing normal. Mistake I will not make. So then, Yakumo just has a permanent rank 1, unfortunately. Uncontested. Which is why I feel like he's getting real greedy going for the other categories that I hold. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I wish someone would put pressure on his rank 1 for normal. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah. Yep. That's why he hasn't been on. Well, I mean, he has been on, it's just he hasn't been progressing normal. Maybe he'll get it back eventually, though. Who knows? Which is why I make sure at the end of every stream I press the home button, like this, and then press the right button, just in case I accidentally hit A. Because if I do accidentally hit A, then I'm selecting Mario Kart World instead of Mario Maker 2, right? Instead of just instantly going back to the game. So I make sure to do that every stream, right after it. It would take me like 3 accidental inputs to end up back in Mario Maker at that point. think Yaki and Bronze are playing mind games and I can't avoid them no matter what category you look at. Eh. Well, they got banned for doing that in Super Expert, so they haven't fucked around with that since then. Fortunately, Yaki is like 850,000 levels behind me in easy. There's no way in hell he's catching up to me in easy. So yeah, that's not gonna be a problem. He only has about 160,000 to 170,000 easy. And I have almost 1,000,000, so it's literally never gonna happen when it comes to easy. I have 940,000 almost. I mean, how is he 850,000 away? And easy? Yeah. Or something like that. 800,000? I don't know, somewhere around there. I don't know, the number's too big. In other words, for easy, I'm not concerned with him for easy. It's just, he's using that for total clears though, which is annoying. And playing 18 hours a day. This, like, power metal you're listening to is epic? Oh, yeah. I like the artist. I've never heard this soundtrack, though. Like metal music in general, it's alright. I'm pretty neutral on it. fucking, if you ask me like my favorite genre, I'd get stun locked again, and I don't think I'd be able to answer. Dude, literally, if you asked me my favorite everything in general, I would also get stun locked. There's too many choices. Tis the way of the left-hander. That's how you short-circuit us. Yeah, something like that. Speedland is kind of mediocre. It's the worst of the 5 game styles, yeah. It's worse for speedrunning for sure. Bro, it's like I can't get this fucking star. Oh, hold on. God damn, I was moving my cord and this happened. Hold on. Give me a second. I think I have to replug something. But I was trying to move my charging cable, and whenever I do that, I tend to disconnect my switch. Give me a second. There we go. See, I hit the home button when that happened. I have my emergency plan. Alright, where's my damn charger? I charge my phone. It's running out of battery. Okay, we're good. We're good. Check what gold and silver requirements are for first players. Wonder how manageable it is. I have no idea. Gold is 11,952, silver is 7,051. Yeah. Well, good, I only have 900, so I don't have to deal with that. Yeah, how about it? Turns out you've only done 19 of these in the past 45 minutes, you're fucked. First players? Yeah, abandon shit then. I don't know, it sounds like the optimal play is you go grab the Yakimo and rip into him. Jackie, one steal every 42 minutes, therefore it would take you 12 years and 8 months to steal his oral records. Yeah, but you haven't used the spreadsheet. That's the problem. You haven't used the spreadsheet. If you can't even access it, then you don't even know what you're getting yourself into. If you're going literally off of his profile, which is, I assume, the only way you've been stealing his world records, then yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. But if you actually steal from the world record spreadsheet, then there you go. You're gonna have a much easier time doing it, trust me. But you gotta get that laptop working, that's all I'm saying. And I promise you, it won't be one world record every 42 minutes. I've been getting his first try repeatedly. So I've been getting like 40 an hour. Yeah, you just gotta get your laptop. Or, you know, I don't know. Yeah, you just gotta get that working. Well, I'm about to end this stream, speaking of which. It's been 2 hours. I mean, the link is in my, it's in my this. Just click on that. It's been 2 hours. I'm probably gonna play like 3 more levels and then be out of here. Have a good one. This is gonna be my last level. I'm already drifting away from this world. Alright. Yep, 2 hours. You guys have a good one.